But yeah, shout out to Lamar. If he's not in the front of the MVP going into Sunday, he is now.
Yeah, I mean, I echo everything you say, Keys. I mean, listen, that was an all-time Lamar Jackson performance. That was probably one of his better quarterbacking performances that we've seen ever. And I feel like I've said this before, probably once or twice before this season. So, just to see him not even near his ceiling, just approaching his ceiling as a passer. You know what I mean? He still has a lot to improve upon, and that's the scary thing. You know what I mean? Yesterday, 393 all-purpose yards, 4 total touchdowns. As Sko mentioned, from the beginning of the game to the end of that game, he was in full control. And, he kind of led by example as far as that concerned. The defense, kept up the tenacity on their side of the football. I was, jostling with Lions fans. I was letting them know, like, damn, like, first down is our down, like, because we kept, moving the chains. I was like, y'all don't know nothing about that. And they really didn't know anything about that till like end of the second quarter.
Yeah, like by the time they started moving,
I was like, y'all down is fourth down because the only thing y'all been doing is punting. And when the game is like that, it takes a ton of pressure off of both sides of the football. If the offenses knows that the defense is not allowing anything, then they can be a little bit more assertive on that end. I remember when we got the ball pinned back within our 5, instead of doing typical Ravens football, running the ball on first and second down and punting and then giving up that field position, what did we do on first down? Play action, and we got the ball out to Zay. Like, those are the type of things that I notice a difference between Monken and Greg Roman. So when the pundits say they don't see a difference, those are the nuances that you have to see, but the only way you'll see it if you actually watch. Lamar, we're talking about, he's third all time in career points per game now behind Mahomes and Brady at 27.4 points per game. And that's over a career, man. I mean, yesterday, 5th fastest quarterback to win 50 games. And then also as far as, just how he performed, scrambling out of the pocket, I think he had the most, or he had some crazy stat as far as passing yards while being hurried or while under pressure. I mean, it wasn't perfect offensive line performance, but it was perfect quarterbacking by Lamar. He got out of there. One of his touchdowns, I think, to Nelson, he just bought time in the pocket, just playing quarterback. So those are things. And then after the game, he just wasn't even excited. He had a stoic look on his face, like, this doesn't faze me. Like, that's the type of shit that gets me excited, nigga. Like, I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, for me, Sko, we talked about it Friday, just keeping your foot on the gas. So first possession of the game, 7 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. Second possession, 11 plays, 68 yards, touchdown. Third possession, 8 plays, 92 yards, touchdown. Fourth possession, 6 plays, 80 yards, touchdown. And then you end the half with the fumble. I'm not sure why they charged that to Lamar. That was clearly on justice. But nonetheless, this team went out yesterday and played, for all intents and purposes, a clean game. And to do that against a team that just a week ago they were calling the NFC favorite to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl, to go out there and do that in every phase of the game yesterday, dominant. We didn't hear Aiden Hutchinson's name at all yesterday. That's the name you've been hearing the first. Yeah. Where's that, Sko?
I got you.
Yeah.
Who? I got you.
But
I said that Friday he's king of the pressure.
Yeah, but we talked
about
it Friday.
King of the pressure against Lamar.
Yeah. If you send 4, it could be a long day. Like if they're not able to get the pressure with 4, and yesterday they weren't, and you talk about the play, the touchdown to Aguilar, Lamar was improvising for over 9 seconds, I think they said. Like, so he had all the time in the world back there.
So ran it for 5 yards.
Easily. So what I'm seeing is, like I told you, I want to see what this Monken offense looks like in each quarter of the season. The first quarter of the season, we saw glimpses, but now the last couple of weeks, you're starting to see Pandora's box open up a little more. And so as that opens, you start to see how great of a thrower Lamar Jackson really is. Like, how accurate is Lamar Jackson this season? Like, you really have to look at him as he's one of the better passers in the NFL.